subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell icon. Thank you. Federal government's blackmail against Ipob fired back, says Ohaneze. Sequel to the declaration of Sunday by the federal government that the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, is waging war against Nigeria, the Ipob founder Mazi Nnamdi Kanu yesterday reacted to the government for confirming that his group is spending big on its diplomatic offensive, and the whole world can now know where the group's money is being channeled. The federal government had raised the alarm that Ipob was using the alleged killing of Christians to wage war against Nigeria. Spokesman to the president, Malam Garba Shehu, had also accused Ipob of using perceived killing of Christians to drive a wedge between the United States, United Kingdom, and Nigeria's European allies. But Mazi Kanu, in a statement made available to newsmen by Ipob's media and publicity secretary, Emma Powerful, said that the Ipob is relentless, working to expose the Nigerian government's atrocities perpetrated by terrorists masquerading as herdsmen. This came as the Igbo umbrella body, Ohaneze Igbo Wide World, also lammed the federal government, saying that its attack to blackmail Ipob has backfired because the truth has emerged. Mazi Kanu's statement, entitled "Now that the whole world knows where Ipob money goes," said the statement issued by the senior special assistant to president on media and publicity, Malam Garba Shehu, confirmed the elaborate planned scheme of Ipob, which has already started gaining steam with some officials of the American government, including the Secretary of State, Mr. Mike Pompeo, to the fact that it is not mixing words with Biafra actualization. Mazi Kanu's statement read, "Once again, Nigerian government has inadvertently confirmed that we spend big on our diplomatic offensive. We have destroyed Nigeria, and by the time we are done with them, the name Nigeria will cease to exist. Every dime the indomitable Ipob family wide world contributes towards our liberation goes towards the dismantling of Nigeria and restoration of Biafra. I mean every dime. I, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has no mansion. I have no car. I have no hotel. I have no university. I have no government contract. I don't lie. I don't cheat. I don't steal. All I have is the grace of Chukwu Okike Abiama to do his will, which is to restore Biafra in truth and honesty." The statement, issued by the senior special assistant to president on media and publicity, Malam Garba Shehu, also claimed the elaborately planned scheme, which had already started gaining steam with some officials of the American government, including the Secretary of the State, Mr. Mike Pompeo, had been receiving monthly funding of $85,000 since October 2019. Also yesterday, Ohaneze Igbo, standing in defense of Ipob, described federal government's worry as a complete case of chasing shadows. Publicity Secretary of Ohaneze Igbo, Uche Achi Opaga, in a swift reaction to Sheu's outburst, told him that he was drawing attention to an allegation of persecution of Christians in Nigeria, but failed to draw attention to seemingly intractable insecurity in the country. Would they, the federal government, also say that there is no insecurity in the country? All over the country, people are posting on the spot audio and videos, records of senseless and targeted killings. I think now that the ovation of the presidency's actions and body language have become loudest, attracting condemnation and highly pedestaled and well-meaning Nigerians, including the latest letter from Colonel Abubakar Omar. The next available response, as is usual in their color, is to heap some blames on giving quarter as the Ipob and deliberately divert attention from the issue. Achiopaga fumed. The Apex Igbo organization regretted that, whereas the president sworn to protect the lives and properties of Nigerians are killed in their homes, in their farms, on the road by herdsmen, while traveling, by bandits or Boko Haram terrorists, as the case may be. Perhaps it is also Ipob that is sponsoring all that. It is a pity that we are exerting more effort to tarnish Ipob than to do the needful by ensuring the protection of citizens, no matter whose ox is God, Achiopaga said, adding flesh to Ohaneze's anger against Shehu Garba's allegation. Media advisor to the President General of Ohaneze Ndigbo, Chief Emeka Atama, said that the reaction of Ohaneze Ndigbo worldwide is that finally the hen is coming home to roost. The whole lie is against Ipob that made the federal government to brand it a terrorist organization and now wearing off, and the world is getting close to exposing the perfidy and unconscionable maladministration of President Buhari's 5-year tenure. It is preferred silence over the nefarious activities of the killer herdsmen that has led to the loss of more than 2,500 innocent lives of Nigerians, mostly Christians, has been crying out for justice. Maybe the time has come for the unmasking of who are actually the terrorists between Ipob and the herdsmen. Ipob who don't carry weapons and don't kill, and the AK-47 and other sophisticated arm-wielding herdsmen, and who upon all their crimes none has ever been prosecuted in any court of law in the country. It is good that it is even the federal government that has given up to the awareness by the international community through the publication of by the senior special assistant to President Muhammadu Buhari on media and publicity, Garba Shehu. It's an attempt to blackmail the Ipob that has backfired because the truth has emerged. In a related development, Igbo Elisis Group, Ala Igbo Development Foundation (ADF) has said the presidency just raising false alarm. ADF said it is President Muhammadu Buhari's government that promoted tension in Nigeria through several punitive and divisive policies mounted against some sectors of the country. The presidency is raising a false alarm against the Ipob in that regard. The PMB regime is the one that has promoted tension in Nigeria through several punitive and divisive policies mounted against some sectors of the country. Such divisive policies have worsened the crisis in the Nigerian Federation. There have been massive killings in the Middle Belt, Southern Kaduna, and the Mambala Plateau, in which looks like ethnic cleansing and genocide, allegedly using Fulani terrorists, herdsmen, and security agencies are yet to prosecute the assailants. Ipob is the mainstream organization fighting for the self-determination of the Biafran people against the oppressive, monolithic unitary system of government imposed by the pro-Islamic Caliphate government of PMB. The Ipob, which is purely a peaceful and unarmed pressure group, was banned by the government, while the murderous Fulani herdsmen militia group was allowed to continue its killing spree all over the Middle Belt and southern Nigeria, in what apparently has become an official policy of ethnic and religious cleansing aimed at the alleged Fulanization of Nigeria and targeted at Christians so as to subdue and intimidate them into submission come annihilation, ADF said in a statement issued by its spokesman, Chief Abi Onyike. You too can as well become part of this discussion by dropping your opinion and what you think concerning this at the comment section. You have to tell us whether you are in support of that Ipob or Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram terrorists who is actually terrorizing the Nigerians. But please and please do well subscribe to this channel and do not forget to turn on your notification bell icon to get notified whenever we make a new upload. See you in my next video. Thank you.